Hi, my name is Erica Bariga, and I'm a watercolor illustrator, painter, and I paint playful and whimsical illustrations. I also teach, and I am in Denver, and it's beautiful. It's the first day of August, and I'm so excited because it's my birthday month, and I'm just out and about. Wanted to talk about what I'm focusing on. I used to just really focus on products, on prints. So I have watercolor prints available in my Etsy shop. I just opened up another shop on my actual website to see how that would go. I have small products. I'm gonna have something available this week, hopefully, if my paper comes in, and then I'll share more about that. And if you want to learn more about me, you should go to fluximagery.com. All the links will be in the description box. I put all my favorite items in there, and I also have a newsletter where you will get a free watercolor phone background. So that's pretty cute. I think right now it's strawberry. Probably may have changed by now. I'm not sure. But I used to focus more on physical products, and then I wanted to, but I also love to teach, and I wanted to get away from teaching exclusively one-on-one. And I don't know, maybe this is not the time to do that. My goal was to create a course for people like myself, for women, moms who want to reconnect to their creative side and do that through watercolor. So I'm teaching you everything that I learned that was I didn't even know where to find it, because everything that I love is illustration based, character based, and I love watercolor. I didn't see anybody combining the two, and when I was looking, it was all about landscapes and just like fine art painting, as real as possible. And I'm like, that's not what I want. I don't want to paint a vase that looks like a vase totally. So oh yeah, and colors and flowers too. A lot of just focused on flowers. So I was putting that together, and I just had an opening for 5 spots this month for 2 hours, one-on-one with me, get video and all this stuff, and didn't really get a huge response to that. So I think I'm going to go back to just focusing on my physical products and painting for me, and see where that goes. I think that should be really good. But yeah, that's part of this, is just trial and error, and getting to understand that and be okay with that is part of the journey. It's fun. I mean, that's what's gotten me where I am right now. So yeah, I'm reading a ton of books right now too. Excuse me. I'm reading a lot at once. The Habit is really good. It's all about the reasons why we do what we do, and how everything is just a combination of habits. It talks about Michael Phelps and how he had, I don't know how to turn off notifications. Like, I have notifications on, this is on my phone, and like I have notifications, and I just keep like bumping them up. But anyway, yeah, it's talking about Michael Phelps and how it's not just going in there, warming up a little bit, and then running the race. Swimming the race. It starts from the very beginning of his day, maybe even days before. He has a routine, and then it's just a bunch of successful wins for that. I get up early, I brush my teeth, I drink some water, I have my power breakfast, I run my laps, I do this, I do that, I put on my favorite sweatshirt. When I go to actually run the race, like an hour before or whatever, when I'm sitting there, I'm rotating my arms 3 times this way, 3 times that way. Like everything's just a check mark, check mark, check mark. And then completing the race is just icing on the cake. And just another success in a whole line of successes. So I was like, all this whole combination of things has been going well. Why won't this go well as well? Also, so it's really interesting. It's really interesting. I highly recommend it, because there was another example where there were a lot of violent things occurring in these group settings, and they didn't understand why this was happening. So they started to observe it, and they decided to take the vendors out. They're like, take the food vendors out of this event. So sure enough, the people started gathering, and then they got hungry, and they usually go to their favorite food vendor while they're protesting and stuff, and the food vendors weren't there, and they could only stay there for so long, and they had to leave, and it dispersed. And it's like, whoa, who would have thought, changing something on that level would give you the results you want. So if you really observe habits and behaviors in yourself too, it's just really eye-opening. So I'm loving books like that. It's just really cool, because I was introspective a little bit, and then I had my kiddos, and now I'm still introspective, but I'm more, I want to see what I can pass on to them too. So I have that benefit too. So it's really opened up a new subject matter for me, is looking at these kind of books. It's really interesting. I didn't used to be that into psychology. I loved it when I was in school, but not enough to pursue it hardcore. But everything flows into everything else. It's really interesting. What else am I reading? 12-week year. 12-week year is amazing. It is so good. It's just I'm all about the time management. So it's just wonderful it's just talking about urgency. And a lot of people are really focused on, January is the beginning of my year. Excuse me. January is the beginning of my year. December is the end of my year. Hustle, hustle, hustle. It's okay if I didn't do this. I still have until December. And when you really think like that, it's called annualized thinking. And there's no urgency there, basically. So if you're thinking like that, that's one of the reasons why you'll fail, is because it's just too long. It's too broad. And what you should use is a 3-month year, which is like a 12-week year. So condense things and have your quarters be your years. Like, so many of these things are mind shifts, and they're amazing mind shifts. So if you really focus that way and shorten your year, you're gonna go so much faster. And just focus, and then you can look back. So it's like you have 4 years in 1 year that you didn't keep, like, doing what you want to do for those 90 days, and then look back and what worked, what didn't. Oh my gosh, game changer. It is so good. So good. So yeah, highly recommend that one. What else? These are all the things that have helped me to even be able to create more. So let's see, what's something else that has helped me create more? Managing my home, keeping that under control has done wonders, because I'm married. It's just one less thing to, ooh, that's like super bright. Where's the sun? Okay, there we go. It's just one less thing to talk about, to have on the agenda, and it's a good example for the kids, and it also helps you think better. It helps us think better in a clean environment and everything. So it's just like one less thing. I don't want to, the worst thing in the world for me is to be home on the weekends and have to clean like 90% of the time when I should be relaxing, or we should all be relaxing and reconnecting and everything. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do that if I don't have to. So I divide and conquer, and what's it called? Managing your home without losing your mind, I think it's called. These are all on my website on fluximagery.com/phase, because I'm trying to help everybody out. I tell all my friends about these books. I mean, they are just wonderful. So she just talks about your clutter brain, how you just can't see. This is like the only one that has really spoken to me, you know, and really I saw results. I read the KonMari method, and it's good. It's completely changed the way I shop. KonMari has changed the way I shop forever. Absolutely forever. I used to be just like, woo, you know, go for it. It's not a successful shopping event unless I've got bags, and it's hard for me to carry them, and just that high from it, and it was great. Now it's like I have like 2 things that I bought, like, and I've really honed in on the things that I want and how I'm going to use them and all that kind of stuff, because it's all about, your home is basically a container, and you can only fit so many things in a container, and if you have too many things in that container, that's how you get clutter and all that kind of stuff. So it's just helped me really be mindful about new purchases and old purchases and emotional spending, all that kind of stuff. So amazing, amazing, amazing book. I think that's it. I think I'll leave you with those 3. And you can learn more about me, sign up for my newsletter at fluximagery.com. I party the most on Facebook, which is Flux Imagery by Erica Barriga, and I post a lot on Instagram as well as Flux Imagery. But all my information is down below, and I will talk to you later in this beautiful month of August.